too, and people are gonna say like what's up and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So as soon as you get on, I just refresh it. Man.
Refresh it now. It should be up there.
We're on now?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Nobody's like in here right now.
Yeah,
People are
so
gonna like click on it and stuff, but usually this is the time.
That's the notification I just got.
But when people watch it later and come back, this is definitely on it.
What we got? All right, we're on. Shit.
Yeah, I don't understand why I can't see it.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. Let's see. Trying to post right now.
Oh, so it's this one.
Oh, I think you have to get the phone app to share.
Oh yeah, I don't have it.
Oh, all right, that's right then.
I don't really use it like
What's up, everybody? We here. Nico, what up, bro? How you been, dude? I love you, man. It's my homeboy from St. Louis. Everybody, I'm here. Two very special friends of mine from a long time, dude. Like you just said, like 7, 8 years.
Yeah, we met in middle school.
What, that 20 years?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a long time, man. Let me finish getting this out to the people and stuff like that. But great friend of mine. We met in middle school.
Middle school, yep.
Xavier Gonzalez. I just found out 10 seconds ago his first language is Spanish.
I did, yep.
I didn't know that.
I speak it. I read it a little bit, can't write it, but yeah, it's true. A few people know that secret of mine. You really had no idea?
Check it out, Nico. Hey, Mike, what up, bro? My big brother out there. Nah, I didn't know that, dude. It was like, I've never in my life heard you speak Spanish.
Is it weird how ridiculously great your arms look on camera? I'm all compliments.
I'm feeling real insecure right now.
They're like fucking chicken wings, like turkey legs.
And my boy Nick over here just came from China.
Yeah.
I said in the first sentence you were there for 1 million years. How long were you really there for, though?
Man, I've been almost 7 years. Almost.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's like a lifetime.
Yeah, it's gonna be 7 years in September.
Dang, 7 years September. Steven, what up, bro? Like, okay, before we even get into the whole thing, did you go over to China knowing that you weren't coming back, or was it just like?
Yeah.
Because one time I went to Louisiana, and I went there for a weekend, and I stayed for 8 months.
Oh god, that's awesome though.
I called my mom, and I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back.
No, I knew I was gonna stay there for a long time. Because my original plan was to go to Japan. And, you can't make as much money out in Japan as you can in
Someone asked
China.
if you picked up on the language.
Yeah, of course, man.
Oh, did he pick up on the language? Oh,
Yeah.
man, get into it.
It took me about a year. It took me about a year to get fluent. But, like I said, I just used Rosetta Stone, man. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean...
Shout out to Rosetta Stone.
I guess living there, it kind of helps, you know, living it because you use it every day. You know,
Yeah.
but definitely think Rosetta Stone. I was speaking a little bit it took me about like 6 months, and then after that I got fluent in about a year.
Dang, that's clean. The only thing I know how to say is she.
Yeah.
Yes. That means like thank you.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because a lot of people get it confused because there's 2 types of Chinese. There's Cantonese, and then the Mandarin. Cantonese is like the one that you would hear when you hear Chinese. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would hear like...
Hi, China. Hi, y'all.
Yeah, that's Cantonese. Yeah. Like, for
Is
example...
that racist that I did that?
I'm not Chinese. It's not racist to me.
Sorry, I didn't mean that, but we both knew what we meant.
Yeah, like, for example, just little differences. Like, for example, with Cantonese, they'll say dosai, like that for thank you. And then with Mandarin, it's xian. So it's like a huge difference.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can hear it.
So, what we were talking about before, and this might go into that some, is like, I asked you about Shanghai, but you said Hong Kong. Is it an island?
Yeah.
So Hong Kong is kind of like Puerto Rico to America. Like, Puerto Rico is a part of America.
That's what it is. It's not gonna. It used to be a part of England for a long time.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then England gave it China in 1997, but they have different rules. Like, Hong Kong is free, China's not. China's still communist. But Hong Kong is more free. Like you can get on Facebook, YouTube, stuff like that.
Whoa, yeah, we were talking about that. He said that he wanted his friends to see it over in China, but Facebook is banned over there, and they can't watch it. Like,
yeah,
we think we got it bad over there. Facebook is banned.
I mean, Facebook.
They probably get a lot of stuff done, a lot accomplished.
Yeah, no. We have our own stuff. Like for example, like let's see, Snapchat, Instagram.
That's tight.
No, I'm saying this is all banned.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No Snapchat?
Yeah,
oh.
Nothing. Like we have something similar to it that we use.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, we don't realize what we're losing because we never had it, man. So we just have a similar app.
But hold on, you say you never had it, but like, you know, we see like technology. Well, I guess we really don't see technology in China, but like, you don't like see all these Americans on Snapchat or nothing like that?
I never seen Snapchat. And the first time I saw Snapchat, for real, man. The first time I ever seen Snapchat was when I came here a couple days ago.
You know what? That's what I was thinking of.
Really, man.
When I was thinking of when I came on my way over here, I was like, Nick just did a bid. He just did 7 years, man. Like, I don't know what Snapchat is. I don't know what Facebook. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know, but they have their own substitutes, I imagine, right? Like,
yeah, like we have one kind of app that does everything. It's called WeChat.
WeChat?
Yeah.
Can we get it over here?
Yeah, I have it.
You can download it, but nobody uses it here. I mean, there's no point. See, so you have something like this, and they'll have like something similar to Snapchat. Like,
let me see this real quick. I just got to look what he's showing us right now. I just want you to see what he's showing me right now.
Yeah.
You can read this?
Yeah, most of it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like as long as it's like day-to-day conversation.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Once it gets like detailed,
I feel you on that, but hey, that is really good though, man. I saw he was like texting his boss, but it's all in Chinese. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, like you see, like here, like we'll just have little videos that are, I guess, are similar to Snapchat, I guess.
Okay.
And then you just can kind of look what the people are doing. It's running a little bit slower.
I think.
Yeah. But that's what it is.
So, like, where are you from? Like, okay, not from, but where do you live out there?
Beijing.
You live in Beijing.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like Orlando, or is that like Florida?
Beijing is a city, but it's also a province. Now before Beijing used to be, like, let's just say Beijing used to be a
city. Hey, Caitlin,
like
we definitely saw her yesterday, and I was like, she was wearing a Coast shirt at Publix.
Beijing used to be like a city in a state, you know, but then they just became their own, like Washington D.C. Something like that. Yeah. So it's
okay. I feel you. I feel like Washington D.C.
Yeah, it's just like
so. Like, where in Beijing do you live? What's the name of, like, or is it just like...
I live in a place called Fengtai. Like, I mean, if I say it, no one's gonna know. But
right.
You know
Fengtai. Shout out to everybody
so
from
like a
Fengtai.
city, a barrio, neighborhood. How would you explain it?
I mean, it's just a district. Man.
A district.
Like, it's just a district. I don't live in the city. Like for one, it's too expensive, and two, it's way too crowded. Man. I don't like it to be so crowded.
Have you ever been to New York City?
Yeah.
Is we just have this, or I have this idea that all of...
Hi, Nico's mom.
All of it.
Hey, Travis. TB. Travis Bruce.
No, Beijing is not like New York at all, man. Shanghai is like New York.
Really? Beijing's just chill? Kind of?
Yeah, Beijing is it's all right, but it's not. It's not at all like you would think. It's not like New York City. Like I would say Shanghai is like New York City.
What would you say Beijing if you compare it to somewhere you've been or what you think over here?
Daytona Beach?
No. I think it's probably like Orlando kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, like that whole area.
Very crowded?
Yeah, I mean, it's crowded, but if you don't, you know, you can travel like 20 minutes up the road and it's not going to be crowded anymore.
That's what's up.
Right.
Everybody, we appreciate you watching. If everybody could just share this video real quick, get it out there and stuff like that.
The app, right?
Yeah, man. That's tight.
Same thing as Snapchat.
We'll see Snapchat. And I'm not trying to like, it's just different because like say I posted a video today, if you didn't watch it today, you'd never see it again. You can't go back to it, you know? And so some people use it like if you're like single or something like that, like a girl might send you her private parts and then they could set it to where after like 5 seconds it disappears forever.
Yeah, I just found out about that today.
Travis Daniels, one of your ex guests, gave us a whole run.
Shout out to Travis Daniels.
Yeah, I'm actually anti-Snapchat too because I found out about it. So being a married man, it seems like trouble. So I'm gonna stay away from it.
It definitely could be. I haven't really been on it like that, but I use mine more for like documentary style. Cause some stuff I put on Facebook, like I guess I could speak on it now. I hope I'm not getting myself in trouble, but last year I went to the Cannabis Cup out in California, dude, on 420. But you know I was working at Budweiser, so I couldn't really talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so on Facebook, it's just chilling, you know what I mean? Like everyday stuff, you know what I mean? But on my Snapchat, you're just at the festival, you're seeing all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And it tells you if anybody like catches you or anything like that, like Snapchat.
Like they say you can catch if someone screenshots it, right?
Yeah.
See, that's why I can't use it. I won't be able to use it. I'll screenshot. I'll screenshot everything.
Nah, you violating.
Nah, I'll screenshot it and save for later.
That's funny. Yeah. Alright, so everybody got a nice little group situation here. Here with my boy Xavier and my boy Nick. And just want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Custom Credit Repair. I left it in the, what do you call that thing? In the status up above, so you can click on it. Go check out the website, man. That's like a big problem. Hey, somebody's asking you a question up there. What up, Trav?
What? No, I'm just staying for a few weeks. I'm definitely going back. Before the end of the month. I'm gonna go back.
But yeah, shout out to Custom Credit Repair. Please, people, go check it out. Get that situation situated. Because
see what he did there.
Right. I was actually just having a talk with my friend today. You know what I mean? He had like an account that overdrafted, and then he just let it go when it went to collections. You know what I mean? And it was over something small. But now it's on your credit, and that's not a good look. Like, you need to get this stuff. It's like going to get tested for like AIDS. Like, you don't want to do it, but you need to go get it done. You know what I mean? Both of those things, real shit, real stuff. I'm sorry. Hurricanes all day. But yeah, so check out Custom Credit Repair. I'm doing it right now. It's doing wonders for me. It's getting stuff knocked off because, like, you know, they just know a lot about what we're doing. It's like a lawyer. You know, you could be your own lawyer, but you want to get a lawyer. Of course. You could be your own credit person, but you want to go talk to Jimmy. Anyways, before we get back into this, I said last time that I was going to, everybody who shares the video, I was going to put their name into a hat, and then we're going to have one of our guests pick from the hat, and then that person's going to get a free Coach shirt. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so everybody, credit AIDS. Horrible analysis. Hey, Tone, Juice, if you need a Coach shirt, share this video and your name's going to go in the hat for the next one. So everybody, get on it. Alright, which one of y'all want to pick one?
I'll do it.
Here it goes. Close your eyes.
Oh, wait, one flew out.
Oh my God. Let's see who flew out and who almost was out of it. Justin Dot. Hey, you back in, bro. My bad, dude. You almost lost it for good, dude. That would have been messed up. All right, close your eyes, dude.
All right. Nico's going to announce it in Chinese.
Yeah.
No.
Robert Price.
Robert Price. You just won a free Coach shirt. I appreciate everything, man. That's love, dude. You know what I mean? He shared it. He didn't have to. It's just clicking a button. Hey, now you got a free shirt out of it.
I don't know how to use it.
See, man?
You've
been locked up for 7 years.
Yeah. I don't know how to use it.
I
I didn't even know about Facebook Live, man.
See? That's what I'm talking about,
I didn't
dude.
even know about it.
I actually came with a couple goodies. Let's see what we got here. For my boy Xavier. This is actually a shirt he bought. I'm just giving it to him right now like it's a new gift. He actually bought this for him.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate that, man.
And
all day, guys, support local stuff.
I'm just gonna let y'all know.
That's what it's about, man. That's all I care about. Local.
We do. What's it called? We only made 10 of those camo ones, so you're gonna have to wait till the next release, and we haven't thought about the next release yet. So pretty much, there's only like 2 of them left. There's only 2 of them left. So, and then this one is for my boy Nick. Welcome back to America.
His color, his old favorite color.
You know, I was thinking China. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that's right.
red, black, stuff like that. And then, you know. Hey, Trav, hit me up, man. Orange and green.
Was it medium?
Yeah,
it'd be good, man.
Hey, if it's too big, we can make something happen. But show y'all before you leave the camera. I'm gonna show y'all some other stuff I got here. This is for. It's crazy, not to make fun of him, but this is actually for a dude.
Is it me? Because that's the kind of stuff I wear every day.
It's that pink on pink.
It's amazing.
Shout out to my boy Keith Pereira. Shout out Marvin's B. What's up, Lisa? Happy Siblings Day. Love you. That's my sister.
Where? We got 24 viewers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, sometimes it like will go down to like 5 because people leave and then
course,
people come back, you know. And then this girl Sierra, she got this one. This is fresh. I don't know if I've ever seen this one before, but
Golden State style, old.
Right,
almost.
like UCLA and stuff like that.
That's fire.
She said baby blue with gold, so hey. But yeah, man, so that's for you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, fire. You know I'm aware.
Hell yeah, dude. And Robert Price, I'm gonna get with you. And,
Guys, what's up, man? I love you. It's cool seeing you on Friday, or was it Saturday? I don't care. It's great seeing you, man. Gotta come hang out. You should come over right now, actually.
He don't live here.
Oh, I know. Where's he at? He's in South Florida.
He lives in Miami.
Miami, yeah. We're talking until he comes up every now and then.
Right. And I want to give a big shout out to Justin Lacey too. He got these new tees. Check it out. Bloodline. What's your bloodline? I got it because, man, it just means a lot to me with family and stuff like that. And everybody has a bloodline. And, you know, with shirts, it's like, how does it resonate with you? You know what I mean? Like, what does it mean to you? And Ty said good times. And for real, when I see this shirt, it just reminds me of a lot of my second family out in Louisiana. Shout out to Shreveport, Louisiana. But I'm actually going to send a shirt to my boy Lamarion. And there's my boy right there. Shout out to Floridian Blood, man. He got the shirts. Justin Lacey. And he got different colors too. He got gold. He got the red one. He got white. It goes hard, dude. I caught 3 of them. I'm about to cop some more. But so you said you made this right here?
Yeah.
Fashion is like crazy out there.
Nah, we're behind actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We think y'all are ahead.
No, Japan and Korea, like
okay.
The trendsetters, and China just kind of follows. We don't know anything, man. We can't watch anything. We don't know, like our music's banned, movies are banned. Like when a movie when a movie comes out here, man, I don't see it for another like 9 months.
What?
Yeah. If it comes out, and it'll be chopped up, and we get different versions of movies. Like I was telling him, Iron Man was different. Like there was in the Chinese.
Hey, my bad, but I like Iron Man like comes up the cave and like kills all the people. In their movie, he comes up the cave and they just murk him. That's it.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
But that's crazy though. But
no. They had like 30 minutes worth of extra footage.
Whoa.
Yeah, like he went to China. Like in this version, he went to China. He went to a doctor, like a scientist or something to make a new heart. I don't know if that was Iron Man 2 or 3. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, he went to China to get a new heart, and they just made this big deal about
him just been bothering the shit out of me. I keep telling them I got shirts coming. It's like, yeah, they'll be there. Stage, like an asshole. They're coming, bro. Just relax. They'll be there eventually. I got you, man. I tell them, like, they're on their way. Busy, man. Just kidding. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Share it. Everybody watching, share it, please. Let's keep it going, man. Just don't, I feel like it's gonna take you forever. Just relax.
I don't know how to
Just
use
enjoy
it. I
yourself.
don't know how to do it, man.
Oh. Do you know how to download apps?
Of course, I know that.
Oh, go to Facebook then.
Alright. So, alright, I get the app right here. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Don't wait on me.
Oh, no, you
Good, man.
I want to talk to this dude right here.
What's up, man? I'm excited.
Can I tell y'all a story real quick? Let's go back to 8th grade, I think.
Okay.
It was like the social, which was like the dance or whatever, you know?
Yes. I actually remember stealing Fabian's Echo outfit for that.
Oh, I did too. I wore that shit too.
Yeah. And
Echo was back then.
Fabian was tiny, and I was getting taller than him, so it's like I was wearing Nico's size clothes.
That was my favorite outfit.
It was the red
That's
Echo.
funny.
Yeah.
I do remember you in that.
Yeah.
But my boy, we're in 8th grade. Why does he pull up in like the cleanest whip I've ever seen in my life? He was driving. I'm like, what is going on?
A Plymouth Prowler? Was it a Prowler?
Yo, this dude pulled up. I said,
You know, my mom's.
That was it.
At the time, the guy that my mom was with at the time was he worked with an exotic car rentals. Yeah, you came in right after Joe came. So it was like, and
yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah. And it was so cool. And like we did like a trick at the stop sign. I was like, all right, you're gonna do this, and that. We're over there and got out.
yo,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
I think it was 7th.
Because at that time, at least for me, I wasn't even thinking about like driving. Like, who cared? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when I seen you pull up, I said, what is going on right now? Like,
I just
we
want
could
to
drive.
comment
Like,
on
that's
John's
crazy.
voice. 'Cause John has like the most memorable voice of
Yeah,
all
true.
time.
That's true.
Your voice is fan. You have the rarest, coolest
That's
voice
right.
ever.
That's right.
So
I met
basic.
him when I was like 7 or 8. It's still the same voice exactly.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Exactly.
I really, it's not that I don't realize it because I do,
Of
but
course, because it's you.
yeah,
man.
you know, and especially when I hear myself on the phone, I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when I really realized it.
Same voice, man, for like 20 years.
That's a long time, man. But you know, you've always, and I'm talking to Xavier right now, you've always just been like different, you know what I mean? I don't want to say weird. I guess weird is a good way, but it's like you were cool, whatever like high schoolers say cool is,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But you were weird, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, did you think you were weird? Did you think you were normal and we
I
were
want
weird?
to say that, like, you know,
I don't think you tried.
No,
there was a time when it's like, but now
it really was a lack of trying. And the thing was, it was growing up for me, and especially like Nico can attest to this. I had a couple tough times. He met me right when my grandma passed. But regardless of that, I always had to struggle with you guys know how hard it was, like, to have cool stuff in school. And you remember on the cool edge, I was very at the bottom of it, like getting like new stuff, new clothes, and like until I got older, obviously, until I started working. So my thing was, I just found a way to be unique, and I kind of used like not caring and just wearing whatever, and kind of being expressive, colorful and stuff, and just kind of trying to like myself. Like in the beginning, I used to hide, like Nico would tell you, come to my house, I'd be playing with toys, and we'd go out and be like, oh, I got girls, like girls. I at the beginning it was a facade, like every like.
Still play with toys.
I do. I actually and like I'm 100% like honestly, like we're at my house, by the way. All my action figures, all my stuff is still here. Like nothing changed on the same way. But I found a way to integrate.
My boy got classic. What are they called?
Comic books.
Comic books. Like
I tried to
dude, some expensive stuff over there.
I just tried a way. I really wanted to be myself, and like in high school, I really hit the pivotal where I can be who I wanted to be. You know, I was able to not hide anymore and just do what I wanted to. We all went through changes, the big clothes, the little clothes, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'd like to say I'd stay relatively the same, but I do feel a lot more friendlier now. I don't feel like I was nice. I just don't feel as friendly as I was. Like I was much friendlier now. I'm much friendlier now than I was back then.
I feel you on that. Hey, so Nick, my brother, he lives in New York, Michael Robinson. He just asked a question on there, and we were gonna get into that in a little bit, but Streets of Wonder now. Okay, bet.
Okay, so now I got it.
Now press share.
Oh, so it's just like
Share now.
Sure enough.
right here.
Boom.
That's it.
That's it. I did it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Appreciate it.
Alright. So anyway, what?
Michael Robinson. So Nico teaches English in China to earn his living?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I do. I mean, but it's crazy because no one thinks about how much money you can make out there. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's...
So, before we get into details,
just commented on my booty shorts. I just want to tell you, these are teal, but they're exactly the same. Booty shorts all day. So that's with these legs.
So, just to give them like a little grabber, you know, not even gonna get into the number or anything like that, but he was like, John, if you move over there for a job, like they'll give you a house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's like, no offense to my military people, but what he was telling me, it sounds better than the military. Safer, at least. Let me say safer.
Yeah, definitely safer. But no, you can make some good money, and they'll give you a house. They give you food. Well, I mean, they give you lunch. You know what I'm saying? You make good money, and you work 5 hours a day. I mean,
5 hours a day.
And not only that, it's Monday through Friday.
Okay. Oh, sorry, man. People are wondering, like, when, okay, let's just say if they were starting, like, average, would they be able to, like, survive over there? How much money would they make?
I'll tell you the exact number. It's going to be 13,000 their money and the house. So I forgot the conversion rate. I got the.
We're about to convert it. What is? Do they do yen or is that Japan?
No, they do yuan or renminbi.
Renminbi. Do you have any of that money on you?
No.
Man.
Nah, it's at my house.
I like collecting that kind of money.
Maybe I got it in my backpack. I don't know.
I like collecting.
Anyway, so just starting out, you'll just make about like
1,800.
Yeah, 1,800.
You make so off rip. They're gonna give you somewhere to live.
Plus 1,800.
So you have a house.
Tax. It's nothing's taxed.
No tax, and you get 1,800 a month.
And the place.
And that's to start off. And my boy is making more.
But you got to remember, like money. Obviously, our currency is worth more over there. So basically, you're technically making what, almost six like a spendable couple more than 1,800 if you were thinking like spendable. Like let's say you made that here, how would it convert there? Like you're not gonna blow through the 1,800 in 1 month, are you?
It just depends what you do.
Well,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like for
how
example,
much does it cost to live? You think? Okay, if you were to have that 1,700.
Man, I don't know. It just depends what you want to do. Like for example, like food, like you can eat
Basics,
like a king for like $15. You know.
How much? What, like a day or something? Like $15? Oh, I
$15 a day is more than enough, man. Like I'm just saying, if I want to like splurge on a dinner or something,
yeah,
you know, like
$15.
Yeah, $15. But I mean, if you want to live like not nice, like similar to the way you live here, then it's gonna be about $15, $20 a day.
It's not horrible.
Yeah.
I spend that now.
Like barely. It's not. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Like you get meals for like about $1.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? About $1 to $5.
Blasting.
That's what. He says, my brother said, do your students ever want to pay you in Bitcoin? Well, I don't know if your students pay you, but...
No, my students do pay me, but they pay me on that app that I was telling you, WeChat.
WeChat?
Yeah, so they send me money, I don't know, like we have our own kind of, it's money, we just do all of our transfer and all that kind of stuff on the app. Here goes an example, like I was talking to my friend Steve, he just sent me $50.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how you do it.
That's
It's just that easy. You go straight into your bank account.
So it's kind of like Cash App or something like that over here.
Yeah, but we just use this app for everything. So
for everything.
So this is like our Facebook, our Snapchat.
And that's what I've been talking to my brother about, because I said that's kind of like Bitcoin, but he said that's still fiat.
I mean, it's still
money.
cash. I mean, it's still their currency. It's not a different currency. Like
have you heard of Bitcoin?
Yeah, but I don't know. I've never, you know, but. Yeah, we still use the same currency.
So do people really have cash on them? Do you ever like give them cash and stuff for everything?
Yeah, man, cash is really big over there. Like you'll find a lot of places over there they don't have card machines. You know, so you like for a while you had to have cash, but then like in the last year or two they started using the phone. Like we use WeChat. We don't use Apple Pay. Like some places we use Apple Pay, like the Walmart over there. We use Apple Pay.
Someone actually just asked about groceries.
What's the grocery situation like? Do you track down American ingredients, meals, or did you switch to a complete Chinese diet?
No. Yeah, to be honest with you, I eat Chinese food because the American food over there is really expensive.
Hold on. Do you eat Chinese food like our Chinese food?
No. Every
like,
country has their own Chinese food. Like for example, like
that's kind of disrespectful.
No, really, no. They just think of it like this. Like Americans like this kind of food.
Mm-hmm.
England people like this kind of food. You know, it's different every place. Okay. Like for example, American Chinese food is more like sweet, so it's more like Southern Chinese, but it's not like, you know, it's way different. And, you know, even the words are different.
Remember Kale? Back in the day, man? He said what's up.
But yeah, that's how
they what's up.
Oh, I didn't know.
No,
this shit is new for me.
Yeah. It's like we're sitting here with 17 people.
Yeah, it's tight, man. It's really good.
But yeah, so I mean, I eat Chinese food and shit like that because
you lived there for about 7 years, Amanda.
Yeah, almost.
Hell yeah, fried cat. Have you eaten cat?
No, I ate dog though.
Is it
How
good?
was it?
It doesn't have.
What kind of dog? Do you know?
No, I don't know. No, because I went to a shop and they had it for like.
Because you got like flounder, grouper, like, hey, you got your Doberman, you got your pit bull.
No. It was $6, and I just wanted to try it. I said, man, and I tried it. It has no taste, man. It's like, man, I don't know.
It's funny.
Really dry.
We just talked about the dog your brother asked. He goes, no disrespect, but what about the fact that they eat animals that we don't, like the Americans don't?
I mean, it's alright.
I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Because, I mean, this is just America. Like,
no, it's not like,
you know, Americans are really, like, picky, man. They're really picky.
No, I've traveled to South America. I went to Colombia, and first of all, in Colombia, the craziness was, it's the total opposite of here, because in Colombia, like, for instance, we'll go right now, we'll get a whole nice Nike outfit, like a good outfit, like discounted at Bell's Outlet or something for like $6-7, you know, and we can do that here. But we'll go to Chili's right now and easy bring up $100, you know, like on food. Over there, the food is incredibly natural and like it's just so good, and it's right then and there, and it's like all of us, like me, you, and 4 other people can go eat for $12 American and have a 5-course meal. Yeah. But if we want an Adidas jersey, we're paying like $500.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like the fashion. It's like the imports. Like over here, we think imports are cool, like you know, like, but it's not as expensive. But our imports to them, it's ridiculous. And it's a big deal.
Like for example, cars about 3 times the price.
Man, I'm gonna start selling coach shirts over there.
You should get them made over there.
That's what me and you were going to talk about later, dude. Believe me, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, you should, man.
Believe me, we're going to talk about that.
You get hats, everything for cheap. Like I got this hat I'm wearing for $2. Like that's good. $2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
ridiculous on stuff over there.
Yeah.
So Xavier.
Yes.
You know, once like, I'm not going to say high school is over because you were doing music and stuff before that. You've always been getting yourself together. What would you like label yourself as in the music industry?
Oh man, it's funny. There's multiple different levels, and he hates when I do this. But for you guys that don't know, is Nico was well. There's a couple of my brother's friends. One Chris, who kind of got us kind of like seeing the music thing, but Nico was always like involved in it. And then eventually Nico left and came back, and when he came back, he had this love for like rap, southern rap, hip hop, stuff like that. And when we were kids, I used to listen to a lot of music. He'll never give me credit for showing him about Bone Thugs and stuff, but we used to listen to it. We actually used to download it on Travis Bruce's computer. It's funny, but like honestly, and so he came back, and I envied it very much, and I could never be a part of it. So I envied it, and I asked him to teach it to me. And he gave me very, very simple tutorials, but he gave me like the easiest key, like what I needed to know, like the simplicity of music, which was syncing snaps and snares. Like in every song you hear boom, 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 boom. So that's literally like, that is the key that I needed to learn music. And from there, I grew, and honestly, the first couple of years was trying to just prove him that I could do it. And then I went, let's say 16, 17 now, you know. And then I a lot of people don't know this, but I dropped out of high school. Never graduated. I always partied. I always partied with everybody and stayed in the same scene, so everybody assumed. But I actually just got my diploma in 2013. But the crazy part is, music was it was fun. It was like, even when we were just like nights for us, like just rapping and like making beats, like it's the best nights of my life. And like back then, it wasn't as saturated as it is now, so there's a lot more elegance to it. But everybody knows like my biggest accomplishment back then was the Sticks thing. Like producing like Sticks. We heard of Sticks through Calvin. KG, good friends still to this day, and I don't know, just the localness, the grunginess, knowing that he was just down the street was cool to me. So it's like, I told Nico, I'm gonna make beats for Sticks. He laughed at me.
That's tight.
I sent Sticks over 300, give or take 300 terrible beats.
Nice.
And then he was actually with me the day I got a random phone call. I was like, Sticks, yeah. And I was like, what?
Hey.
And yeah. So if anybody knows Sticks and can find one of his 12 Facebooks, tag him. But yeah, that was a big deal for me, and we were both big fans at the time, and it was just, and from there, that's when that started, and that was just a roller coaster of such fun stuff. I remember like everybody was in high school and like doing stuff and just graduating, and I'm in Daytona, like night and day partying, hanging out with these people, basically. And to me, they were the real deal. They were fun, and it was unlike anything. Like, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Honestly, the things I did, the things I saw. Like, we accepted payment in the most awkward forms, you know, like I've been paid in shrooms, alcohol, like random stuff, like clothing, knockoff J's, like, but it was cool, man. I had a really good mentor at the time, and he was great. His name was J.O. I had a really good mentor at the time. He was good. Fortunately, things didn't work out the way I wanted them to, and I kind of came back here, and that's when the Europa age started. That's when I started doing the parties, and I was still with them on Daytona, but that's when I started utilizing this town, and I've always wanted to stay local. I've always wanted to have fun in my backyard. You know, like I used to throw crazy house parties. I used to. I've always been known for partying, which was weird and cool, but I really wanted to do it, and I found a way to monetize it. I'm like, the first Europa party, I walked away with like $3,200 in those 4 hours.
That's clean.
Because nobody was doing that here, and like to know that all these people would pay $10. Is he saying? What it take? To pay $10 like to come? That was ridiculous. But that's the same $10 they spend to go to Razzles to talk to girls they don't know or to hang out with people they don't know. And like I did, like, you know, that was cool. Like I felt like I did something extremely positive, extremely relevant here. Now I'm not gonna lie, music is the worst part. Like the way I look at music now is people know me from music and like hanging out and stuff. And every time I go to Walmart, you still making beats? You still doing music? What upsets me is, honestly, like I released an album in April. Only like 20% of the people that know me, or like out of the 100% of people that know me, 20% of them know that I actually sing and that I produce, and like it's a big deal. Like none of them have heard my music, so it's weird. You know, it's like, hey, you still do it? Like they know I do music, but they've never really pitched. Like, oh, I've heard it. So that sucks. That's very it's very depressing. And in that moment, you just look at people who you kind of rate yourself to people that are doing it. You know,
you gotta stick with it, man.
I want to. The new thing now is like now with what I'm working on, which we'll get into. I'm back into doing music. I'm writing parody songs. I'm writing real songs. I'm composing. I'm making movie music. So it's like it's unlike anything. It's really unlike anything I've ever done. Huh?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, man, I miss it a lot. It was I still like I said, like I have it set up now. Like I do it. Not as much as I want to, but very proud and very happy of everything I've accomplished. And I will say one thing, I now that I see her, I lose influence in music all the time because of the oversaturation in music, and everybody's a rapper, and everybody makes beats, and everybody does this. So like I said, the elegance is gone from it, but you know, my wife is super supportive.
That's
like, when I didn't have equipment, like, she got me this, you know, she made sure that I had an outlet. And that's exactly what it is, you know, like some people work out, some people do drugs, some people do other things. I do music.
That's clean. That's
yeah, so it's like, and it's a good feeling because I can sit there, and even if the volume's low, I don't know what's happening in the world. I actually like that's why I told you, like, I was very nervous because I don't dabble in politics or other stuff that people like talking. But you know, because I'm so busy wrapped in my own world, which also helps with my uniqueness. But I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm very unaware with what's going on. And that's why I said, like, I'm very uneducated in it, so. She's all right, Marion. No, I'm just kidding. She's great. New music coming. Yeah. Yes. Eventually. I'm actually shooting a music video on Monday.
Nice.
First music video ever.
Nice, dude. So, real quick, I just wanted to talk to everybody that's in here. Number one, please share this video, so it can get out more and stuff like that. Like it, share it, whatever, But, so, appreciate it, bro. I just wanted to make it a note real quick to say that class of 2007, are we trying to make this happen or what? I paid for one of my tickets, I'm gonna pay for the other one, but we gotta get these tickets paid for, man, because we wanna have an event, you know what I mean? I feel like it was the best.
Reunion, man. It's 10 years.
10-year class reunion. He said, damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, so come on, man. Let's not make this a bust. You're going to regret it for the next 10 years that you didn't go. I'm going. I don't care if it's 5 people or not.
I just can't wait, man. I'm very excited, and not in a negative way, but...
I believe it's in, June.
June.
Oh, yeah. But, man, come on, man. We need to get out here to this event and just really check it out. You know what I mean?
It's not even like we don't care if you suck. If you're a mean then you're still it's cool. You're just gonna suck forever.
Yeah.
We just want to I'm just curious just to see, and it has nothing to do with judging anybody, but it'd be cool just to talk to everybody.
It's not about judging. It's just about it's a movie.
And kids that I barely talked to in high school and stuff, and kids who I feel I maybe overlooked and didn't talk to, I've seen them around, random places, and they recognize me, and I go out of my way to get to know them now because of what I couldn't do back then. So I think
and all those people where it's oh, we need to get together. Oh, we need to get together. It's July 15th.
Travis, you know where I live, man. Stop playing. Come get this beer.
We have 52 people paying for it so far. Hey, that's good with me. Hey, I don't even care if nobody else comes for it. That's enough people.
That's pretty decent.
That's a good enough people, man. We're gonna have a nice dinner, nice everything, man. Bring my chick. Shout out to Carissa. But yeah, man, let's just bring these people. Let's get we have 750 people in our class. Let's just get 100, 150 people out here, man. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say it's expensive because it's really not. It's just everything put together. It's $50 or $55 a ticket. A ticket to go, and we have a dinner, we have a dance, we're gonna have bar crawl and stuff like that in Daytona. It's gonna be at Ocean Center in Daytona. And then we're gonna go to the bars, and then we're gonna be at I think maybe the Hilton. I'm just making that up, but a hotel would have a nice dinner and stuff. Amanda really set it up nice, and we just need to get out here. And I get it. You may not have it. She'll take payments too. Just make $10 here, $5 here, $10 here. It's not that bad because really it's $15 just at one time for 3 things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not that horrible, Daytona Beach Resort, see? It's gonna be a nice time. I'm gonna be there, plus 55 other people are gonna be there. It's gonna be a good time. So, yeah, a question I wanted to ask you, dude. I heard a rumor that if you get caught with weed, it's life in prison.
It's death, actually.
Hold on a second.
No, for real. Yeah, for real.
My man just said, if you get caught with weed in China, you're sentenced to death.
Oh, it's almost like that. For example, you guys...
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, I'm not kidding. For example, you can look it up. Jackie Chan's son.
Jackie Chan, he's a big deal. He's Chinese.
Yeah, he works for the government now.
Jackie Chan does?
Jackie Chan does. Yeah, he's really big over there. But anyway, his son recently got caught with a lot of weed. I can't remember how much pounds.
Whoa.
And they were getting ready to put him to death, and Jackie Chan said, "It's all right." Because
he's all about that's what it is.
Government, yeah. So it's really
treatment.
serious shit. Okay, for example, when you get caught with it.
Wait, he said it's all right. You can kill my son.
He's I understand.
Yeah.
Why you would do that? Yeah. Because if he says something if he because he's always in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? So
he don't want to show favoritism.
Yeah, he doesn't want to show favoritism to his family. He let it show favoritism to the state. Anybody can look that up. Really, anybody can.
Yeah, I heard that. I just didn't believe it. I believe so. My
You
question
Jackie
is,
Chan's son.
I don't smoke.
He got caught.
But let's say I did go over there. Like, do you
They
know
have,
where to get it
no,
from?
no, they got weed over there. I smell weed over there.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, no. It's like
That's crazy. You'll
No,
get
no, no,
super
because-
high. I'm like,
no.
this is for my life or death.
No, it's because we grow our own out there.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sick.
so you kind of just know somebody.
Wait,
who
so
has
you
it.
grow your own. If they come to your crib and find it, you're gonna get sentenced to death?
It's gonna be pretty harsh sentence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all got some
I mean,
honest. Hey, Danny Hoya.
Yeah, he said to speak up. Don't talk like a girl.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what he said.
He always said that. Alright, so put it closer. But no, the drugs out there. You got what is it? Hash and heroin. Man, it's pretty serious.
That's what you be on out there?
Weed is not so much of a problem out there. They're not really on that shit.
That's what's up.
But yeah, so it's homegrown stuff like that. It's pretty easy to take. I would never do shit out here.
Wait, what did you
Like
say?
weed, I would never smoke weed out here.
Why?
Because I'm so used to that one out there. It's so pure. And so
I
I'm
feel you.
afraid if I smoke weed out here, I get so scared and paranoid and
Too
shit.
strong.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
forgot how to take it.
I don't smoke.
Crazy.
Stop
I
drinking
mean,
too.
I mean, I do here and there, but you know, I don't want to get put to death.
That is crazy. How did they put you to death? Like lethal injection? Cut your head off?
1,000
Or
punches from Jackie Chan.
No, they
the 6 inches of death?
That's it.
Yeah.
Six.
Wow.
yeah.
That's it. It's the 1 inch.
No. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think they do like some. I don't know. Like I know they do
The whole
shooting squad.
town?
They did shooting squad for a long time.
Whoa.
Squad, yeah.
Ah.
So what they do before they put you to death, like if you did like if you did a murder or something, they put you on the news and they march you through the whole city.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like
People like spit on you
wherever
and
the
stuff
fuck-
like that?
Something like no, not really.
Like
they
Game of
just
Thrones,
all
when
they all will video you on the camera. And stuff
Whoa.
like that. Yeah, we put China put to death some foreigners, man, recently. But they were from like Thailand or Malaysia or some shit. I can't remember. But they put them to death for what? Coke charges. They brought cocaine and ecstasy.
Do you get put to death for that too? Is it like
Hell
all
yeah,
drugs?
man.
Or?
Yeah. We don't like, for example, you can't even find prescription pills over there.
Because like over here, I'm just gonna speak some facts. Like if you get caught with marijuana,
It's no big
you're
deal.
like going away. Like you
Oh,
might
okay.
get a slap on the wrist and stuff like that the first time, but you know you can get some time. But it seems like people who do like heroin and stuff, they get sent to like, oh, they're sick, and they get sent to methadone clinics, and they actually
yeah.
get methadone, which is little bits of meth just to keep that monkey off their back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just I'm like, dude, you're keeping these like crackhead zombies. Like some of them are friends. Shout out to them. I still love y'all.
No, but it's.
But you
it's,
know what I'm
it's,
saying?
It's,
Like,
I know it's worse other places, but I guess because we grew up in Palm Coast, and Palm Coast was so like nice and sweet and holy.
shout out to the coast.
When you see it, it sucks, man. Like I feel like pills is a problem in Palm Coast, like
Oh, definitely. Man.
opiates and stuff. And you said he told me that over there he got his wisdom teeth pulled, and they gave him Advil.
Hey, who's Sage
That's
Lewis?
my brother, Sage. I know. I was just ignore his shit. He's gonna keep it going all day. Chinese paper torture, paper cut. Oh my.
They're gonna just keep a paper cut. Hold on, he said something earlier. I want to go see what it was.
Six flames.
He said we're committing smash randos.
What?
But then he said,
Fried cat.
he said nunchuck lessons included.
Yeah.
I see the nunchucks right
Oh,
over
yeah.
there too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the dude's cracking me up. I'm like trying not to look
Sage's
at it.
actually really funny on social media. He sucks.
Oh
me
my
off.
god.
But he's hilarious. I love him. He is my favorite person on social media.
He's
You can't
killing
tell-
me right
you
now.
can't tell a joke, but and congratulations, he just had a baby for all
Hey,
his
congrats,
ex-girlfriends who
Sage.
are watching. Megan, I love you. His new wife, she's great.
Oh my god, I'm dying, dude. He's a paper cut torture.
He's a monster.
But I can't believe that stuff, dude. But so you said like high school's like a blur. You know what I mean? It's funny that you say that because when I was going to school and playing football in St. Louis, you know, Palm Coast life, it wasn't a blur, but it was just like over there. You know what I mean? It's just like
Exactly.
it's crazy. I be saying this like when you, let's say, like I went to college and I left, you know, besides for like my close friends like Nico and stuff, I said, man, it's kind of like the people like died. You know what I mean? Like you met them, you chilled them,
Yeah.
but now they're gone and you're never gonna see them again. But then if you do, like 20 years, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Whoa! You know, it's like seeing a ghost.
I have a lot of trouble with out of sight, out of mind. Like I'm terrible at keeping communication.
Right. You know,
like I'm really bad. People get mad. Like Danny, for instance, just watching. He'll get pissed at me, like because I like if he responds and stuff. But I'm just out of sight. Like if I don't physically see you once in a while, I completely forget about shit.
I haven't seen you about like what, 5 years.
We keep random communication.
Yeah, we talk
Bro,
like every year.
I haven't seen you before today in like 10 years.
Maybe more than that, man.
That's what I'm saying, because even in high school, you know, we ran in like different circles and stuff like that.
Way more than that, I think, because I can't remember. I left about like 10th grade.
I remember you stayed in the F section, and it was like a loop street. I remember that. It was like a loop street.
You went to my house way back.
Yeah.
My birthday.
That's how we met. We rode the same bus.
And then, like, it's just like you said, we just always known each other.
Old school F section. Blake.
Gwenhead, what it do?
Shit, yeah.
Old school. What up, Blake?
And it's just like, you know, when I was in college, but then it's like when I came back here, like say for the summertime, some of my friends get mad at me because we talk every day. I come back to Palm Coast and it's just, I'm here, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to keep conversation with everybody. So
people
like,
get
you
upset.
live in life.
I just feel like shit didn't change here, man. I feel like it's just the same. Like I leave for so long, I come back, it just seems the same. Like,
I'm gonna tell you. Well,
it was different.
The thing is, it's definitely grown. It's definitely grown.
It looks the same to me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it definitely. It's like
especially
calm.
over here.
Yeah, it's calm. But if you go the back way, like say were you even here when they built the bridge to the B section?
Yeah, I was here. That was
Try and go
like my last year.
Try and go that way now, dude. You're gonna get lost. The road's not even there anymore. It's a different road, and but like
I don't even remember the way.
You know, Palm Coast pretty much is the same. But I think if you like Palm Coast, that's one of the things that you like about it. You know what I mean? Like when I come back to Palm Coast, it's like, like it's calm. You know
I always
what
liked it here, but it's just that a lot of people that live here, everybody just talk shit about their own home. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck home cook. You know, I think if everybody was supported, then maybe they could do something.
I agree 1,000%. That's why we was like, think about like all the communities who've died in crisis. Nobody unifies. Nobody supports it, man. And that's a reason. That's why I didn't want to, at times, like I didn't want to pursue music, because it's just like I said, like people are like, oh, what's up, man? We hang out, but they won't listen to my songs.
I mean, but it seems like a little bit more supportive with your, because I always look like with your coat shirts and stuff like that. It seems more unified now.
We're trying.
Yeah,
we're trying. People are supporting big time.
Yeah, so that's really good. Like a couple of years ago, man, I could never imagine people like really supporting some shit like that.
You know what's funny? I think that's one thing.
I can answer this for you, Michael, just because talking to him. White dudes are the jam over there. Like, what are you talking about?
He said,
like,
not to try to put Nico out there, but how do Chinese women take to American men? Black, white, Puerto Rican?
Man, alright. I'll tell you the truth, man.
Hey, real quick, what are you? What's your ethnicity?
I am Mexican and Italian.
That's what's up.
So, anyway, but over there, shit, man, it's different in here.
Ronnie, what up, dude?
It's really different in here. Like, for example, like the lighter your skin, the better.
Okay.
Like, to be honest with you, that's how it is.
So, okay, now when you say the lighter your skin, let's just be blunt honest.
Okay.
We got let's say that we got Chinese people right here, and then we got white people over here, and black people over here. So now when you say the lighter your skin, the better.
Yeah.
Okay, what if you're like white? Is that really good?
It's the best they idolize.
That's okay, I feel.
Yeah, for example, like, just think in your mind, like, what are the stereotypes of the world?
Your mom put Mexican question mark.
I hate when she does that. But anyway, you know, like for example, like, whatever the stereotype is.
I love when older people use emojis. That's all I'm gonna say.
She loves that shit.
Yeah, my mom loves emojis too. I love when my mom uses emojis because they're really clapping.
But anyway, Yeah, so any stereotype that you can think, that's what they believe. Like, any positive or negative
You
stereotype.
something like blonde hair,
It's
blue
all
eyes,
right.
like they'll idolize you, they'll follow you
That's
around.
right.
So what's up with black people? Are they like,
It just...
That's-
Well, no. It's really, it just depends. Like, for example, like if you're black, you go over there, you can just get a job, like, rapping or
You
something.
said I can or can't?
You can. You just go to work at a club or something. Like, I'll show you.
That's what's up.
I'll show you a popular guy over there. His music sucks, but you know.
He's black from America.
No, he's black from Africa.
Oh.
They got a lot of Africans out there.
I love you.
Yeah, this is
Does he rap in Chinese?
Yeah, he does now. It sucks, man. I don't like it, but you know, like you can just go out there and be whoever you want to be.
What is?
I'll try to find one of his songs.
Our hey, and we could play it because it's not American. Cause like some stuff feel like.
Yeah, of course.
It'll
I
cut
guess
out.
this is him in the studio. But, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take. But he's a popular rapper in Beijing. See what the fuck he just said? He just said, "That's right. That's all. That's it."
That's what they say over here.
See that?
Hey, let me see.
Who is that guy? Why is he there?
It's just because, like they believe in every stereotype. That's what I'm saying.
Let's give this dude some love over here in America. What's his name?
I don't know. KDF. That's all I know.
Maybe his friend.
Yeah, but you see what I'm talking about? Like, look at this guy here. I mean, back here, he would not be able to do some shit. Let me see if I can find some other shit. But yeah, man, it's a bunch of like.
Hey, shout out to Buddy. He's out there getting that. What do you call their money? Shuing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yuan. I'm out here getting that yuan.
Man,
That's what I'm gonna start calling it.
You can go over there and make some good money. Man. Like he does a lot of shows.
We got some opportunities
I
for
did
some people.
a few shows out there too, man.
That's tight.
He told me the crowd's super supportive.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Bro said he's about to come through with no shirt on.
Oh,
That would
please,
be good.
dude.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's the game changer.
I'm so excited. What the fuck?
And for those of you that know Sage, he's not big Sage anymore. He's medium Sage.
That's
Let me look it up.
that's a Palm Coast person.
569? No,
But Sexx, we got a long way to go, dude.
I know.
Okay, I call him Sexx, but it's with 2 or 3 X's.
222, and you know what? Believe it or not,
Sometimes I put like 10, like sad.
I don't get to tell the service since we have some people watching.
Yeah.
That name has like it was so cool. Like just the fact like that I could get men, like grown men, to call me. That was such a big deal for me. But it's like
That name's stuck.
it's haunting now. Like I go to Walmart with the kids, and they're like, "Yo, Sexx, what up?" And Liam's like, "Huh?" And then Josh was like, he catches everything. The oldest, he goes, "Hey, what's that mean?" I go, "What? What are you talking about?" I just ignore people when they call me. I go, "Oh, what? I don't hear anything." And now they can read, so it's like, oh, geez. And we did that online. We was like,
Oh, it's alright. I mean, whatever.
What was I gonna say? Sometimes people call me like J-Rob and stuff like that.
J-Rob, yeah.
It's funny because I'll be at work, especially when I used to work at Budweiser, and like if I hear like, "Hey John, hey blah," you know what I mean? Like, okay, But if I hear like J-Rob, that's like back in high school, and I'm like, that's bad. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's way better than sex. Man, that's a really shitty one to use around your children.
But so, which one do you like more, America or China?
I think I like China better.
You like China better.
Yeah, that's why I've been there for so long.
What do you watch on TV? Do you watch?
I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in a long time. The last TV show I watched was Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, that's the last one I watched.
So, what do you do in your free time?
What do I do in my free time?
Because you only work 5 hours a day.
Well, what do I do? I mean, I ride bikes and shit. Like, I don't know.
Bicycles.
No, not bicycles, I
Chinese
ride motorcycles.
checkers.
Uh,
Lots of Chinese checkers.
I don't know, man. You just do random shit. Like I don't know exactly. Like
What?
I don't know what's suitable.
What do you like to do? I mean,
I don't know what's suitable.
oh, you said suitable. I feel you on that. All right, I feel you on that.
Yeah, man. But trust me, I have some hobbies that I enjoy. But, you know, I don't know.
I feel you on that.
Maybe
But
I'll tell you later. But yeah, man.
I can answer it for you. Heartbreak.
What? Oh. No.
Just
Wait,
kidding.
No. How did I end up in China? The real story is this. I wanted to go to Japan at first. I was really interested in Japan, but then I started doing research just on YouTube. And I found out that it's a little bit harder to get a job in Japan. And they don't pay as well. And Tokyo has the highest cost of living in like the world. Like it's really expensive. China has low cost. The cost of living is really low, and the salaries among the highest. Now, doing my job, where's the place where you can make the most money? Korea. That's the highest one. I never been to Korea though. I don't really have any interest. But that's how I ended up. That's how I ended up. I wanted to go to Japan, but the oh man, there's a lot of stuff that you have to go through to get to Japan to actually work. You know, so China was just a lot easier to get into, and like shit, man, I tripped like I made about 5 times more than I made when I started. You know,
Daddy said tell him the
no, I don't want to. Danny knows.
Joe Borelli, what's good, man?
No,
What's up, Joe?
Danny knows, man.
Hey, let me just talk about Joe real quick. The like we know what he does for a living, but he's not just that.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if you remember Joe.
Is he still
younger.
Is he still a cop?
Yeah, he's a detective now. But when I did the festival, Joe was very supportive. Joe not only helped me finish the music, but he helped me get merchandise. He got all the Moonbound stickers you saw floating around. He got all the flash drives, loaded them, formatted them for me with the CD on them. Like he's so I got to give him his love. Who are you?
Danny's Hell no, man.
Talk about some dicks.
No, man, no. Anyway, I can't do that.
Nico and Palm Coast. Poke, you been to my house. You don't remember,
Man, I
bro?
haven't seen Poke in years, man. I would like to.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Limo, what up? Shout out to Shreveport. But that's hilarious. But so like, did you just look it up online? How'd you even know?
Yeah,
to just
no.
look up, like,
No. It started like this. I was looking to go to Japan for like a week just for a visit, and then I started thinking like, yo, maybe I should live there. I should work there. Like I was thinking about just getting a regular job in Japan. And then that's how I came across it, man. And I found the company that I work for now. I never changed the company. I worked for the same company for about almost like 6-7 years.
That's tight.
And they treat me good. They're really great. And that's why it was really important for me to like come talk to you, because I think anybody that wants to make, you know, change your life or really make some good
You can
money.
talk to them.
No, honestly, like,
I mean, that's what it is. Like, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'll back them on this. Like, we're in Palm Coast. A lot of us, like J-Rob knows. Like, if you grew up here, job opportunities are slim. You know, you go to college and then you go to college, you move away, and somehow you end up back. But like, this guy's literally looking for people to take with him to China to train.
Yeah,
them
that's what I want
to
to
be
do.
English.
That's
Paid for.
Yeah.
Paid for. Go to China.
Yeah, you get paid to go to China. You work there. You get
Free ticket.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of people here not doing much, man. If you
you
say Palm Coast is the place, we got a trip right.
Yeah, you don't got kids. You don't got nothing to do. Even if like oh, I'm gonna go to the military.
Hey man, we'll take as young as about 18. So
yeah, 18.
Yeah. So it's easy to get a visa. Anybody that wants to come out can come out, really.
And I was like, you know what? Like at first I was like, dang, if I wasn't with my girl, I'd go. But then I was like, you know, I might.
Both could go,
we
really?
both go.
I could train you, man.
And just stay there for like 2 years. I like to get over there, get some
But
connects and stuff like that.
I don't know, man, but it's like me. I've never. This guy's been all around America. I have not. I've been to a couple places for moments. I've been in Florida my whole life, and the 2 times that I really left were to South America, and then I just went on a cruise. Like, I've encouraged, like, if you're gonna go somewhere, leave what you know. It's gonna change your life. It's so amazing. Like, I'm gonna go see him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I'm going over. I already have a passport. Just waiting for the timing, but for people that have the opportunity, like, I won't leave here. I'm grounded here. I have a family, I have a wife, I have kids. I like it here at my age. Like, I like what I do here, and I like stuff like that. But if I was 10 years ago, I'd be
Your brother said check your phone. But my brother wants to know: do you have to have American teaching credentials, like a degree in English or something?
No. You can get everything over there. So.
And they'll pay to train you and stuff?
I mean, I'll train you myself.
Oh, okay.
So I work HR for my company as well. So anybody that comes over, I'll train you. I'll take care of you.
That's tight.
It takes about to really get used to the job, man. It's going to take about 6 months to really like get good.
So
find your own.
What exactly is the job? Give me like do you guys? This is weird. Is it Monday through Sunday, 7 days of the week?
No, Monday through Friday.
Wait a minute.
5 hours a day.
Wait, hold on a second. No, I'm not talking about that you work. Just in general, the calendar, is it the same as us?
Same, man. Same. Everything's the same.
I have to interject. You don't like grilled cheeses in China? What is it? Is it not good?
No, man.
Is he not talking about grilled cheeses?
He's not. I know he's
this time.
Anyway, I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about like, okay, so you have Monday through Sunday as the week.
Yeah.
Like 7 days a week.
Everything's the same.
Okay, but you work Monday through Friday.
We're Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30. Then I have a break until about 2:30, and then I work from 2:30 to 4:30. So about 5 hours a week.
So when you go into work in the beginning, is it a classroom, like a school?
Yeah, that's right.
And then they sit down. You have like a whiteboard or something.
Please.
Yeah, I have like an international, or like a what is it? Interactive whiteboard.
Okay,
Use that.
that's sick.
And
you said it's 2nd graders to 8th graders or something?
No. The most money comes from about 3 to 6 year olds.
3 to 6 year olds.
Anyway, that's when you want to learn.
And then,
like
if
teaching
you,
another
yeah,
language.
and if you want to teach, like if you want to make extra money, you can work on the weekends, and that's when you're going to start teaching about 9 to like about 12 year old, 9 to 12. Yeah.
Are they like bad? You know how like
Yeah,
Americans are like crazy? They're bad too, and they be wild?
The students, yeah, like when they're younger, it's okay, but once you get above the age of like about 8 years old, then it's like bad.
Do they have like gangs and stuff like we do?
Nah, man, it's nothing like that over there.
Nothing like that?
It's safe over there. Really.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like it's really like the police. Everything's really peaceful over there, especially in Beijing. So China works like this: the closer you are to Beijing, the safer it gets.
That's what's up.
The farther away, the worse.
So what would you say? Shanghai's kind of stay away from it.
Yeah, but you know, Beijing. I mean, it's
What's up, man? So my brother was also asking the question. He said, "Can we talk a little politics? What do Chinese think about Donald Trump, or do they even care about him? Do y'all talk about like our election? Did you guys follow it? Our presidential election?"
Yeah, of course I did.
I'm having fun, man. Because I know so much. I'm seeing what he's going to say.
No. I followed it. They like Donald Trump. They like him way better than Hillary. You know, so I don't know. They always talk about him. You know, the reason why they like him so much because they're really like superficial. They really love that shit. So they really they like his daughter, and they like her products and shit. So that's a reason why the general population likes him.
Oh, okay. I didn't even his daughter.
Make America great again.
Yeah. I mean, shit. That I like Trump. You know what I mean? Like the majority over there, they prefer him over Hillary, of course. I mean, that's also my personal opinion. I mean, I voted from overseas.
You could do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's
You
crazy.
can vote from overseas.
That's probably how he won. No, I'm just kidding.
I hope so. Shit.
But
I hope it has something to do with that.
yeah, there's a lot of controversy over here and stuff. I voted for Gary Johnson, but that was because he was going to legalize marijuana. That was the only reason through this whole presidential election. Everything was just a blur. Everything was a lot of BS. Everything was a lot of just
Gary
throwing
Johnson,
shit against the wall.
he was an independent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything.
Man,
and then he says, if you vote for me, I'm going to legalize it across the board. I said, oh, well, there it is. You got it, bro. You said it.
Nah, I wanted Trump from day one, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go into this a little bit. Like, okay, so I'm going to tell you what...
No, because I
Some
saw
of the-
that, man. I felt like I had to say.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to tell you, it's okay.
Yeah, no,
he
sorry.
won. More people voted for him.
Shit.
But that's not exactly true. But anyways...
Well, yeah, that's right. He
The
won
delegates.
by electoral college, man.
Yeah.
But Hillary made a lot of fucking
I don't like
false
Hillary.
votes, man. Like
Yeah.
like her votes were fake, man.
Yeah, with
And Hillary,
Bernie Sanders.
I would
and
never
stuff.
want that shit. Hillary, actually, Bernie Sanders was supposed to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you have voted for Bernie?
Hell no, man. I'm not a Democrat.
Wait, hold on.
100%
See,
Republican.
hold on. See, this is the craziness that we're starting to open up this podcast. We're an hour in and we're just getting started, dude. I don't know how you feel, but I'm gonna say
I'm
people over here in
completely
America don't care about Republican or Democrat.
Shit, I don't know. That
Yeah, lately, I mean,
Because I saw in your thing it said you're from the Republic of China or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
What does being a Republican even mean? We don't even know. Do you know?
I mean,
No,
no.
We don't
Republic-
know.
No. That's just the name of China, man. China's a communist country, so.
I feel you,
Yeah.
but you said you're 100% Republican. What
Yeah,
does
I
that
just
mean?
agree with the view. I just agree with the views of like Republican candidates and stuff like that, especially Donald Trump. Like he's not a what is it? Like a traditional
I feel you.
candidate, but I always supported everything that he said, man. And
What
I'm
about the
happy.
building the wall?
I agree with it,
The
man.
funny thing is, there's a Great Wall of China.
Yeah, and it'll
But,
be a great wall of America.
So you
Like,
said you agree with it?
Yeah,
Do you
of
think
course
it's
I
gonna
agree with
like
that.
keep people out?
I just agree with the idea, like I
I
agree with the
agree,
idea.
yeah,
I agree with the idea of it, man, because like like you should see what's going on in like what is it, Sweden and stuff like that, and Germany. Like Germany's getting taken over by the immigrants coming in. They just let anybody in, and anybody in to come mess up the country. You know what I'm saying? America's gotten so like sensitive and stuff. Like everybody's afraid to speak their own.
I feel the opposite. I feel like everybody has an opinion.
Yeah, but like for example, if someone says some stuff that's like not so traditional, like for example, if someone's gay and he has an idea, and I say I disagree with that, it's not. They don't say you disagree with that because, like for example, he won't say, "Oh, why do you disagree with me?" He'll just say, "You disagree with me because I'm gay. You're gay, guy."
I feel you.
And that's the way it is. Like, it's a damn shame. Like for example, I read a couple years ago the Duggan Dynasty and shit. Remember? Like, he was talking about gays, like, he's a Christian. So, of course, he's going to have those views. So, what is he, a gay basher or something? No, man, he's a Christian. So, why do you do that?
I feel you. Well, he kind of is a gay basher
It's not
because
gay bashing, man.
this
It's not.
It's
for
close-
saying-
I-
for
I-
saying
I
it,
think
yeah,
it's-
for-
it's-
no,
it's
for saying it,
close-mindedness.
but it's not close-mindedness, man. Just for having a fucking opinion that's different.
I feel you.
Now why should I accept your shit, man?
Well, there's the thing. That what if people were like, "Yo, I don't like anybody under 5'8"? You know what I mean?
Well, then fuck
You see what I'm saying? Like,
No.
why? Because I'm under 5'8", you don't like?
No, but it's not that. It's not that. But I'm not.
I
Pushing
feel what
it.
you're saying.
But I'm not pushing it on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not pushing on you. Like for example, if he's not gay bashing anybody, it's like, for example, they say like America has like some sort of a gay agenda and shit like that. They're pushing it. They're pushing it on people. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, like if someone's gonna be gay, all right, you're gay, but don't push that shit on them. You know what I mean? Like that's different.
I feel you on it. You know,
So, just like people say Trump's racist and shit. What the fuck? Like, he's not racist.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't think he's racist.
He's not, man.
But it's a fine line. You know what I mean? Because I'll say it like this. You know, when I went out to Louisiana, sometimes I'll show them some Instagram or Facebook videos or something like that, or like out in Florida, you know?
Yeah.
And it'll be like a white person be like, "Yo, what's up, my nigga?" You know what I mean? They're like, "What did he just say?" You know what I mean? And like, that's like racist. That shouldn't happen, you know? But it's kind of like, you know, over here, it's not that bad. And I'm not saying Trump, because Trump has said some crazy stuff, but I have friends who have said crazy stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's
what,
like,
what
is that
so
racist? I don't know,
like,
but...
What is so racist? Like, he's talking about, like, he's not racist against Latinos and stuff like that. He's just talking about building a wall to keep immigrants out, to keep the...
But it's when you know, sometimes people say stuff like, oh, black people, vote for me. What do you got to lose? Like, your schools are already bad. Like, your community's already bad. Like, that's racist because now you're putting all of us, like, my schools aren't bad, my community's not bad, and I'm black. So
no, but he's talking about, like, for example, like, you know, you have all these people complaining. Like, what are you going to do about us? What are you going to do about this? What are you going to do about that? So that's why he said, what do you have to lose? You know,
I understand.
He only got 8% of the black vote anyway.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But, like...
I'm just saying some things that can come off as racist. You know what I mean? Like, when I said my people from Louisiana, to them, something may look as racist, when to us, it's just not. You know what I mean? Like...
Well, I think
people are
just trying to make him seem racist. Like, anything he says, they attack, man.
Yeah.
Anything.
But I will also say this, you know, not trying to knock China or anything like that, but you said y'all don't get Facebook, y'all don't get Twitter, y'all don't get Instagram. So how do you know, like, what's going on in America?
Yahoo News. Yeah, I mean, no.
That's becoming a crazy problem nowadays.
No, like with the fake news, right? No,
yeah, but I don't know. None of us know.
The news is fake, man.
Yeah, none of us know.
Too. But no. Like I said, I have to pay money.
Hong Kong's Observer is fake.
They just did something nice for me, but I did hear about that situation.
Yeah, that's a crazy situation. Nah, shout out to some of the people over there. Shout out to Jonathan over there, the editor, you know. But
you guys notice
Travis, he was telling the truth about a lot of areas, but just black people in general don't all live in shitty neighborhoods and go to shitty schools. That's the point. That's what kind of makes it racist. But that's what I said. He was telling the truth because the people who are complaining, they do. So instead of going with the same thing they've always been going with, try something else. I feel that point. But his statement was racist, and that's the problem.
Racist?
You know?
It's just racist to the new standard that they're.
No,
like,
it was just putting all black people in one category.
Because these are the people that are complaining. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Racist. He's not racist. He's just saying, like, if like, for example, he was just talking to, like, the Black Lives Matter shit.
Well,
you know
that's what I'm just giving you, like, the technical version of what racist is. You know what I mean? Like, what he should have said is, you know, people in the inner cities who feel like they've been wronged and nothing's happening. That's what he should have said. But he said black people. So he's talking to me when he's not talking to me.
Because you know what? You saw what Hillary was trying to do with the black people, man.
Hillary was
trying to get black people. She doesn't give a fuck. Like, you should see the shit that she said before.
Right.
She's talking about black people are just you know, that. Man, I forgot what she said. She said something about black youth or something like that. Like, basically, she doesn't care. Like, you can look it up. I forgot what it was. But she's talking about they're expendable and stuff like that. You know, and then she has, Jay-Z and Beyonce, she throws a free concert in New York to try to get fucking votes. She doesn't care. You know, and Trump just tells her like it is, man. He just, that's why he made that speech. That was the same time. And, you know, she's trying to talk shit about, like, because Trump said that thing, grab her by the pussy. You know, I mean, everybody says some shit like that behind closed doors. Now Hillary tried to talk shit about that, but then she has Jay-Z performing at her concert. I mean,
we said a lot of stuff behind closed doors. In front of front doors.
Yeah. He said some stuff way worse than what Trump said. He said, "Man, when you're rich, you can do anything you want. I go up and."
That's the truth, but there's some truth to what he was trying to say. Like, once again, he may have said it in the wrong way, but women will let rich dudes do a lot of stuff, and that's just the facts of it. Not all of them.
So what? Now,
there's a lot of respectable women, but you know what I mean. There's some that aren't. So but like I said, that's why he's getting himself in trouble by the way he's saying stuff. He just saying it wrong.
He's not saying anything wrong. It's just the way that society is now, man. Like for example, he says some shit that everybody says, and they say, "Oh, he's sexist. Oh no," you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? He says some shit that he didn't say anything racist against black people. He's saying that what everybody else already says. You know, like, you know, black people would say, like, you know, they get you know, in some parts of the country they get treated unfair. You know what I'm saying? And he's just telling you shit that you already know.
Right.
And now they're saying, oh, he's racist.
Right.
He's sexist. Oh my God. You know, it's bullshit, man. I think it's just because of who he is. You know, but like a lot of people don't know, man. He was talking about running for president since the '80s, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, this is something that's been on the way, man. So, you know,
I definitely feel you on that.
I think a lot of people are just talking shit. Just
They
because
are.
he's rich.
Yeah, just because they can talk and stuff like that. But you know, it's crazy. Let me go through these notes real quick because we just been going on this couple. So what's it? How do they feel about what is it called?
How do you feel about what the fuck?
What up? You know, but yeah, how do they feel about like the transgender and stuff like that?
I mean, we had that over there, but it's not as like open as it is over there. You know what I'm saying? But it's not uncommon to find it. Like there'll be like some transgender like prostitutes or something. It's not like regular shit that you see every day.
Are they trying to get like extra bathrooms and stuff like that?
Hell no, man. They would never dream of that shit over there. They would
Never?
Never, man. Never ever, man. They would never say some shit like that. Like, if you find some,
Sage wrote.
Bring my boy.
Look at Sage wrote special guest.
He's in here, man. What's up, bro? John.
Sage.
What up, man? Scoot over, man. Let's make some room.
Sage wants a face now.
Alright.
But we letting him in at. Oh, man. What the fuck?
There he is. Let's introduce the guest, man.
Yeah.
What's up? I don't even know how this happened. For those of you that don't know, this is my younger brother, Sage. We lost like 100 pounds and I ate shit. And that was cool, man.
I was back.
So, you stay in the coast?
I scared Nico off.
Yeah, I just moved back in December.
He's scared, mom.
I just moved back in December. I was supposed to say Augustine, but
Oh, yeah?
it's too damn expensive right there.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Very.
So, let's get a little bit more into the recent, man. Tell me about the voiceover show.
Alright, cool. Now that we're done with all the stuff that pisses people off, let's. I didn't say a word, you know that, right? I didn't say a word.
There's a lot of stuff we gotta talk about after the episode.
Yeah, so basically, so the voiceover show, I'll keep it nice and simple.
No, we're the ones simple.
Alright, okay, well, everybody knows, in between music and everything, I worked at Joe's New York Pizza, and there's a gentleman and his father who would come in and eat, and his name was Lenny. And then we hit it off. He wore something that kind of gave me nostalgia from when I was a childhood. Something related to a Spider-Man comic book. And I happened to have the comic book he was portraying that day, so I gave it to him. He's like, "Oh man, thanks a lot." And then we talked a little bit. We noticed how much stuff we had in similar. A lot of people that know me know like I'm a total nerd geek. Like I love superheroes to this day. I still like my toys, my comic books, everything. Still a fan of all that stuff. So basically, what happened was he basically asked me if I'd like to be a part of the project he was working on. And, you know, I can't take any credit away from Lenny. Lenny's a genius, man. Lenny's awesome. He is 130% the most creative person I've ever met. And this was his idea. This is what he wanted to do. And this is like, the voiceover show is his brainchild. And he invited me on to co-host. You know, and it was cool. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Like, not knowing what it was going to be. Not knowing what it was going to become, not knowing how intense it was going to be. And believe it or not, we started working on the voiceover show November of 15. I've been working on the voiceover show, so yeah, I left. You know, we left it there, and pretty much from there, we broke ground as far as filming in January. We've been doing bits, but it's like John's been like. Anybody who I'm friends with, anybody who's interested in just getting slightly inspired momentarily, I would say, hit me up. Come do a tour of the studio. Come do a tour of where I work. Like, it's unlike anything anybody from Palm Coast has ever seen. It's incredible. It's so much fun.
It is incredible. I've been there.
It's so inspiring.
I was about to say, it'll motivate you.
Yeah, shout out to Ronnie. I don't know if he's still watching, but Ronnie came. He actually was with us for our second episode, and it's just, we do live tapings. You know, it's like we fly these people in. So our focus is voice acting. You know, it's an untapped market. These guys get no love. These guys have voiced the people that have basically done the soundtrack to our lives. Every kid loves cartoons. So it's like now like it's so important to like give these guys the credibility they deserve. Like everybody knows Simba and everybody knows, you know, the Lion King and Aladdin. Like there's people voicing these characters and they've done like big one for me is like the Batman from the 90s. Like that was a big deal, and a lot of people know that the person that voiced Joker was Mark Hamill, who's Luke Skywalker.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the best animated Joker of all time. He's done a bunch of them. He does the Joker on the Arkham Knight video games.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's Mark Hamill. So it's like there's people that you wouldn't know that make a life out of this, and like Dragon Ball Z. Come on, Goku.
I want to meet Goku.
We did. We met Goku in October.
What?
I got autographs in the room.
That was
Yeah, every Jacksonville. He comes every Jacksonville. And what, we pay $20 for autographs and stuff that we can have for the pictures?
Goku is like bigger than Jay-Z to me.
Yeah, he's Japanese Jesus, bro. That's a big deal.
Goku? Are you kidding me? That dude's the strongest man in the entire universe.
So that's the deal.
You can't lose. He defeated Frieza. What you
so
mean?
That's what we're working on now, man. We're getting.
He defeated Perfect Cell.
That's what we're working on now, man. We just shot our second episode, and I just want to thank you guys. Like honestly, Palm Coast was ridiculous. We got 26. We flattened out, but we got 2,600 views in our first day, and we got all the things from like we have all the professional YouTube tools that tells us where everything comes from.
That's good.
All came from the 386.
Nice.
All the views, 2,600 views.
Nice.
That means 2,600 people watched a 22-minute video online. Like it doesn't get more supported than that. And like I said, like it's not music, but I get to do the music on the show. I get to act. And it's like, oh, hey, you want to be on the voiceover show? So I'm like, yeah, I'll walk in and I'll do whatever you need me to do, but that's not it. Like, they've been great to me. I help write scripts. We help come up with the questions.
That's some good experience.
Yeah, this Friday, actually, we have a company trip. We'll be at the Star Wars convention on Friday.
Nice.
So it's like the whole voiceover crew's going down there, and that's what we're doing, and we're working on something big. I can't announce it yet, but because it's not in stone, I don't want to be that guy, but I got something big going on that should be happening at the end of May that's going to just change our life. It's going to change everything we're doing.
Talking about the Star Wars celebration this weekend?
Yeah, we're going on Friday. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
So
Take some pops with you.
I will. Give me your yoga. He's going to do that.
Oh yeah.
How long does it usually take to like record an episode?
We do a one-day shoot. So for instance.
Oh, but like to edit it and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what I mean. Like to put an episode out.
It honestly depends on us. But if we really wanted to, we still put about 2 weeks of work into it because, and we actually don't even use the visual effects for much. But like, just because it's not like a video like this where you just shoot it, or like a lot of the music videos done locally, like they don't know what sound is. They don't do sound. So when you have sound, you have to match up the audio. You got 30 tracks of sound for one videotape. You got someone running around. It's a lot. Post is no joke. Like all the editing, it's no joke. It's a lot of work. And you know, I'm actually learning how to do it. We got a huge shout out to Pat Apollonia. A lot of people know him. He's a little older. He's my brother's age, but he's a great guy. He's our director, and he's fantastic. And our executive producer, Big Lenny in Moscow. Like these guys are incredible. Like these are some of the best people I've ever met in my life, and I'm literally in a small circle of just great people.
That's amazing.
It really is. It's unlike anything I've ever done. It feels really good. It just feels good to be doing something different. Like I'm just not the kind of guy that can go get a diploma and then work and do the same thing my whole life. Like I like to give. I like to hang out. I like to entertain, and it just feels so good to have that opportunity. And you know, I'm working with great people who give a shit about me, like my family. Like it's good, man. It's so progressive, and I always tell people, especially musicians, like it's so hard to do stuff. But it's like if anybody asked me what my goal would have been in music, I really think it's like produce a hit record. Honestly, it would have been to produce scores for Disney.
That's sick.
So it's like
on some Pharrell stuff.
Yeah, that was my dream. That was my dream.
So you're his older brother?
Yeah.
How much older are you?
4 years. Oh yeah, it is about 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you go to FEC? What year you graduated?
2002.
Oh, yeah? My brother graduated in 2002. Matthew Robinson.
You worked for Winn Dixie with him, didn't you? Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, that's my brother.
You worked for Winn Dixie, right?
I believe he did.
And move
I'm
up,
not
man.
sure.
Taking up so much room.
But,
Can't see
I'm
myself.
sure with names, but I'm sure if I see his face, I'll recognize him.
definitely did. I'm sure.
You play football? That name sounds familiar.
No, he played soccer.
You probably your
That's
brother?
why.
Yeah.
Yes, he played soccer.
You guys know he played soccer? That's how he broke his.
Dang, I didn't know that.
So he was beat someone.
Yeah.
That was my brother. But, so, with the voiceover show,
What?
Or back up. Like, I don't know.
no, we're good, dude. I was gonna ask you, like, how is it being on TV? Are you a natural? Are you nervous? 'Cause
Oh, no.
I want to be a natural, but I get really nervous.
I'm a nightmare, man. It's so hard.
You guys do a lot of takes and stuff like that?
Yes, Amanda, they do. It's crazy. They idolize me in some weird way, and it's so much fun because they're usually actually in the next episode. They actually help with a lot of the skits that we did. I bring them in there and I make them interactive, and we have tons of fun. I find a way to utilize them. But yeah, man, it's weird. I have a lot of trouble on camera. I actually don't like being videotaped.
I feel you.
I don't like it. It's very weird to me.
Yeah, I'm a behind the scenes kind of guy myself too. So Nick, just once again, can you just let the people know what is it like? Say the goal, like say, look, what are the requirements for somebody? They have to be 18 years old. Do they have to have a high school
Okay, so it's like
diploma?
this. Not really, but it's like this. You just have to be 18 or older. You gotta have a clean background, and that's it.
That's
I mean, you just gotta be 18 or older. Now, from the ages of 18 to 25, your visa is gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a tourist visa. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to get a working visa until you're 25 or older. But but you can get a tourist visa, and a tourist visa, it works like this. It's good for a year, and you have to go to Hong Kong about every 90 days. So basically, you just go to Hong Kong and then you come right back. That's it.
Do you have to let people know you're in? Do you have to buy something or something like that?
No, you just get your visa.
Oh.
You get your passport stamp, and then you go right back. You make good money, and it's good. Anybody that doesn't have a job or just wants to do something, they should come out for it.
Okay. So like, is there any kind of contract you have to sign to be there for a certain amount of time, or?
Yeah, but we like you to be out for at least 6 months.
That's not bad.
If you could do at least 6 months, then that's good enough. But the majority of the people that I sign, they stay for about 2 years.
That's what's up.
Yeah, about 2 years. Everybody likes it, man, because your salary goes up just about every year. Your salary go up. Like my salary, man, I get paid about 4 or 5 times as much as I did when I came out.
That's clean, man.
So yeah.
Guys, you can get a career if you're not doing much out here. I know a couple people, but you said they need a clean record, huh?
Yeah, the way it works like that. The way it works is like this. You have to get a background check. Like for example, if you're in Flagler County and you have some shit on your background, then a lot of people don't know this, but you can go to another county and get a background check, and it'll be clean. Yeah, that's true. Like for example, like if you have some shit in Flagler County, then you can go to Volusia County and get a background check, and then your background check will be clean. You don't get a federal check. You get a simpler one. Yeah, you just get a county check. They won't know.
Right. So, like, you know, here we do a lot of traveling, but you know, like you said, he goes on a cruise and stuff like that. You probably went to where, like, an island or something like that?
No, it was long. It was 7 days. We went to 4 different places. We went to Cozumel, Mexico, Isla Rotan, Grand Cayman, and Belize.
That's what's up. Have you done any traveling out there outside of China?
Yeah, I went to Philippines.
Philippines, right?
Went to Philippines. That's crazy.
For real? How close is it?
It's a 4-hour plane ride. Yeah,
That's like Cali.
Yeah. I mean, it's a whole different world, man. I mean, even close to China. Man.
Really?
It's really different.
What do they speak out there? Language like Tagalog, I know.
Yeah, that's right. They speak Tagalog, but the majority they speak English. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Philippines is part of like a lot of different nations, you know. So I mean, they have an American army base out there.
Man. Do you have like Chinese friends that can't speak English?
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
No, because I just want to understand I want to understand the way of life out there and stuff like that.
No, I know that.
That's why I did it.
And you know, like say, it's weird. Like, you know, I hear I'll be talking English and like say he'll talk to her in Spanish. I'm like, we don't know what you're saying, you know.
Yeah.
But you go over there and you're speaking in English, like say to your mom or someone on the phone. They're like, what is he saying?
Yeah, that's right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, the way I learned Chinese was just Rosetta Stone and Google Translate. You know? Like I don't know if anybody like. I mean, you can test it. You know, you go to Google Translator and you type English to Mandarin Chinese, right? And then when you switch it to Mandarin Chinese, it'll have like the Chinese characters, but on the bottom it'll have pinyin. So it shows you how to pronounce the words. Yeah. So anybody can learn it. As soon as you can kind of understand the way that you pronounce the alphabet, the pinyin alphabet, the Chinese alphabet, then you'll be able to speak. And yeah, so that's how I did it.
That's clean, dude.
And it took, like I said, it took me about a year, but I did it.
That's tight, man.
Yeah, like sometimes, man, I forget English words. Man. Like,
Whoa,
yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, I know it's weird because I don't use it. I don't really use it. Like of course that's my job.
Right.
But I'm teaching both in Chinese and English together.
When I seen you for the first time, like 3 hours ago, it kind of looked like you're like in a weird place. You know what I mean? Like you're not really like comfortable. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right. It's like a culture. It's they call it like reverse culture shock. And yeah, like 'cause man, I've been out there for a long time. And the last time I was out here. How long? When was the last time I saw you? Like 5 years ago?
Maybe 4 years, 3 years?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years ago. 3 years. Oh, okay. All right. So you see, like, look. So I just type what's going on in English, and then so you see the Chinese characters, but on the bottom it'll have the pinyin.
学习人民会系。
就是这么回事. Like that's how you say it. But you see, so like I don't know, like you can show them like this is how I learned.
So basically like a fortune cookie when it tells you.
No. You can see it on the bottom. You see it on the bottom below the characters. So yeah, so that's.
So they're reading it. So say it again.
就是这么回事. That's how you say it. I mean that's what it is. And that,
Okay. So what is sure? What does that mean?
Okay.
S-H-I.
So this one right here, sure, means like. It means like is. It means is or it means yes. And then this sure right here means like a situation, like whatever's going on.
So are these pictures or like letters? Is this like you know how?
No, they don't have it like an alphabet. I guess these are like pictures. In a way.
So let's just say this last picture right here. What is that saying?
This
like
says sure, like this one says sure, and this one says quite.
No.
I don't know. It's long. It's difficult for like it's kind of.
So this circle box right here.
That means wait, but it also means to go back to some. It's really confusing. Like, it's really confusing if you want to learn it just from the characters. But I learned it from the alphabet first.
So can you write it?
Not with a pencil. I can write it with like I can type it, but not with a pencil, not with a pen. No.
I feel you. But there's people that can do that. A lot of people.
I mean, they can do it. I can't.
Do they write up and down? Is that a problem? Like,
No, that's the ancient way. That's the
Scrolls.
old, that's the really ancient way. Like they used to read from right to left and go down and shit like that. But that's the old way. But now they read just like us.
Huh.
Just with
This is crazy. We've been, time
Just with
goes
the
by
characters.
so fast, dude.
It does.
Google
Crazy, man.
Google Translate is my life. Where you at?
He's
where
in
you-
Fort Lauderdale.
What about Spanish people? Bro?
Oh.
Spanish
Yeah.
people.
But
No, Google Translator works. Google Translator and Rosetta Stone. I just use those two. And I
what's
can
tight
speak.
is they got this new thing coming up where you like put it in your ear and they speak their language and it says your language in your ear.
Yeah, but I think that defeats the whole purpose, man. Because then you're not going to be able to. You won't learn, man. You won't push yourself to learn. So.
But it's kind of obsolete now if I got that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's better to push yourself to learn. it.
Especially if my phone dies or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Then you're
So
stuck.
you don't want to rely on it. Yeah.
But
Wife wants to know if they relocate the whole family.
Huh? Cool.
My wife
Oh,
wants to know
you,
if they relocate
yeah,
the whole
if you
family.
want to come, then go, man. We can put your kids in a good school.
that's tight.
Yeah.
So if people were trying to do this, would they like hit you up on Facebook? Would they
Yeah,
like?
Actually,
Is there a website or?
Yeah, we came up with an idea. Add him, or we're gonna find a way for him to comment and email for anybody who's.
Yeah, that's right.
But seriously, serious inquiries. But guys, like, this is literally an opportunity. Like, hey, I'm working
Right.
at Walmart. I got nothing else going on.
Right.
I'm at none of that. But you're not just going to move to China. You're teaching other kids in other languages. You're becoming
Right.
a teacher.
And
You're
don't worry,
right.
I mean, I can train you and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, so this will be your super. Anybody that remembers this guy from back in the day, like,
Right.
it's
He's
cool.
a good dude.
He'll be your. He'll be your supervisor.
Yeah.
No, he's great, man. Glad
I
I'm
ain't gonna be
super-
a supervisor, but I'll train you.
Yeah,
you know.
he'll train you. He'll
Yeah.
teach you life.
And
My question would be, is the transition difficult?
I mean, for me it wasn't. For me it wasn't. A lot of people. The biggest problem is the food.
Even not knowing the language at first?
No, it's all right. Like there's a lot of foreigners there, so whatever kind of life you want to live. Like I didn't want to be with the foreigners because I wanted to learn Chinese. I wanted to
I feel you.
immerse myself in the culture.
Mhm.
You know, so that's how I learned so fast. But I mean, there's people that've been out there for like 8 to 10 years that I know, and they can't speak anything.
Whoa, that's
you know?
crazy.
So you have to you have to want it. You know what I'm saying?
Like people get land, they never learn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what he said. All this
That's
speaking
terrible,
stuff.
man. Keep
Throw
it
a
to,
wrench
like,
in
the
Google
worst
Translate.
with a mix.
Yeah, Google Translate sometimes to mess up, especially with the grammar. But you know, you just kind of
Like slang and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Do they got any nicknames for you?
Nope.
Whitey,
Nope.
nothing like that.
No, nothing, man. Like,
You know what's funny? And I just thought of it when I said that. Are you like average height out there?
no.
Are you short or
I'm
tall?
still short. It sucks, man. No, yeah, it really.
He goes all the way to China and he's still short.
Hey, yo, that's the truth, man. Like, I went out there thinking, like, yo, I'll be about the same as everyone. And I go out there, the average height's about like 5'10".
We'll be giants up that way.
You won't be giant, you'll be average height, man.
For real, there's tall people out there?
Hell yeah.
I heard a rumor that like there was like a Chinese dictator one time and anybody taller than him, he would kill them. And that's why there's a lot of short Chinese people.
No,
Because
man,
they
there
were
ain't.
just-
There's not a lot of short Chinese people. Like for example, their average height's about like between like about 5'10". Like the girls are even taller.
They
than
have
boys.
basketball out there? I know they do,
Yeah,
but is
basketball's
it
pretty
big?
big. In fact, basketball is the most popular sport in the country.
Whoa.
They take all the old basketball players from the NBA.
That's
Remember
crazy.
Like for example, Marbury's out there.
Stephon Marbury.
McGrady's out there. Some
Tracy
other-
McGrady's out there?
Yeah.
Dang, they be playing old and stuff
I
like
mean,
that?
yeah.
Iverson.
Iverson was out there, but he got fucked over on some money, so he stopped.
That's crazy.
Is it with practice?
I don't know, man. But I can't think of who else is out there. But yeah. But here's the thing: they in China they limit each team to only 2 NBA players.
That's funny.
I mean, Marbury is a legend in Beijing. Like in Beijing, we have a big statue of him,
That's
and there's
crazy.
a play about Marbury,
Man.
about his life.
Dang, that's tight. I want to see
Yeah,
it.
you go in the subway, and it's all pictures of Marbury.
That's tight.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you straight up, man.
Probably get mad.
You got-
Chinese tang out
Oh,
there.
he probably is.
You got a passport?
I do.
Dude, I encourage everybody because it's like without
You gotta
No.
get a visa though. You gotta get a
Yeah,
visa.
yeah.
It's one of the only places that Americans have to get a visa. So.
I don't even know what a visa is.
I mean,
To go work, papers to go work.
no, man. Even to
Or
visit,
vacation,
even to
yeah.
visit, you got to get a visa, man.
Mm.
But I mean, the visa, it's good because China and America, they just recently reached a deal where your visa's good for 10 years, so you
That's
can
what's
go
up.
in and out for 10 years. Yeah. So just one time, you can go to mychinavisa.com, and you can get your visa from there. But if you're gonna work, you need to get a letter, and I can get you a letter. You know, so.
Well, guys, we're letting you know right now, he has jobs available in China. Will they fly you out there? You got to get your own flight.
I mean, it just depends. Like for example, if you're gonna talk about like college graduates or something like that, then we'll fly you out. But if you don't have a degree, then you're gonna have to get your own.
Okay, get your own flight out there, but serious inquiries only, man. Hit up my boy. I tagged him in the status up there, Nico Suave, and ask him some questions. Get involved. You know, go meet up with him. Just ask him what it's like and stuff. I've been talking to him for a long time, and it seems like a really good idea, man.
It is, man. And nobody really thinks of it. Nobody would think to go out there. You know, so.
Right.
But it's definitely a good choice. It changed my life.
That's
And,
tight, man.
Yeah.
For the better, dude. My boy's back here. What's up next for, like, say, the voiceover? Are you guys gonna do like seasons?
Yeah, we're actually, everybody's wondering what our next episode is. It's been over a month since we released the first episode, but we have such a high caliber star for our next episode, and we know that this
Quality
is, this
over
is,
quantity.
Yeah, this is going to take us. We did so much. We got so much good footage with him that we're actually releasing bits and pieces prior to it, kind of like to promote it. But his fan base alone, and I don't know if he's gonna watch this, but we're friends on Facebook. His name's Kellen Goff. He's fantastic. He's incredibly talented at what he does, and you guys will see it. But it's like we had so much fun with him, and he was very young compared to Dennis, who was our first star. But he was very young and just full of life, and we had so much fun with him. He was such a great guy. But his following's growing. There's a series of games called Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's super popular with like the kids. Like my kids play it. My kids' friends are like they have it. It's a tablet game, you know. And the one that's out now is the only one that, like, it's the 5th or the 6th plug of the game, but it's the first one to actually feature, you know, like a vocal storyline, you know. And it's huge now. And like you guys go to GameStop, Target, Walmart, they have Five Nights at Freddy's stuff everywhere. It's like the teddy bears that look like animatronics and stuff. But he was just so cool and so good to have around. And
That's tight.
I'm really excited to release it because I know that his following is really going to float us around. We took pictures on Twitter, and like I would get hundreds of followers and notifications
That
from
is
it.
crazy. Yeah, because
Under his, it's like
these are high quality
I'm really
celebrities.
excited. So we have other things booked and stuff like that, but that's already in the can. We did it already. We're getting sponsors now. We're getting other stuff. So what we're trying to do is we're really trying to just stay on top of it. We really want to do it right. We want to monetize it, which is already starting. We want to monetize it. We want to do it right. And, you know, we want to get picked up by Netflix. We want to get picked up by other stuff. We want to do that. And one thing I really wanted to plug, which I know I wanted to plug this at the peak, but we just opened a Patreon. And for who doesn't know is a Patreon is very similar to Kickstarter. But Kickstarter is like, hey, you know, I got an idea. Give me money to do it. But Patreon's much different. It's like, hey, man, we started doing this and we want to keep doing it. We've already done it. So basically people pledge $1, $2, $3, $100, whatever they want. And it's monthly. It's like a monthly donation. So I'm not asking for thousands of dollars. Even $1 will help. We get 1,000 people to pledge $1 a month. It's $1,000 a month, and the money's not for us. It's to get these people out here, to fly them. It's to pay the cast and the crew. And the truth is that me and Lenny and Pat, we don't want any money for ourselves from this but we do so much work. We go in there, like I'm in the studio Monday through Friday from 11 to 3, and that's what we do. And you know, eventually the money will come for us and stuff like that. But like, if anybody wants to pledge, it's very easy. It's patreon.com/ I should know this. VO show. Patreon.com/VO show, and it's that easy. You can and none of that. But when people pledge, they get free stuff. They get free merch. There's a bunch of different rewards you get monthly from being on this Patreon. So if if anybody wants help, that's a big deal for us, and it's that simple and that easy. So that's one thing that would help a lot.
I feel you. Any shout outs you want to give? Shout outs to the people back on the other side. I want you to do some shout outs in Chinese, dude.
Oh, your barber asked for a shout out earlier.
Man, I don't know, man. Like, what you want me to say?
You? What's up to a couple of your friends out there in China?
Okay.
Like a Grammy speech, but in Chinese.
Nah, he doesn't do that. But hey, shout out to this person, shout out to this person. What's up?
Hey, but I know they're never gonna see it, man. They can't. It's banned. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What if you could do it and then it unlocks a couple years later? Something.
Never. The Mark, what's the name? The owner of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg.
Mm-hmm.
He's been trying to get Facebook legal for a couple of years now because his wife is actually Chinese. Yeah, so he always does like a big thing. Like he did a run in Beijing when it was really like polluted, where you have, sometimes you gotta wear a mask, but he didn't wear a mask. He just jogged through there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he was trying to make friends with the government, but it didn't work. It's still banned.
So back to your shout outs. Can you do a pretend
banned.
one?
Okay. 我想跟我朋友出去说 it's really weird because I don't know what the fuck to say because I know they're not going to hear it, man. I mean, I can speak Chinese, man. I mean, I don't know. You can test me on some shit, but like you can just say some shit and then someone can look it up or whatever. But like I said, the shit's banned, man.
I feel you.
This shit's banned.
Well, I want to thank everybody that watched, whether for 10 seconds or 10 minutes. That's tight. We highly appreciate it, and like I said, support is awesome, man. Oh, that's Thor. He's amazing. The Mighty. He actually had a new trailer today for his new movie called Thor Ragnarok. Check him out.
But also, like I said, anybody that wants to learn another language, definitely use.
Especially everybody says Palmcust is a black hole, and this is an opportunity to do something great, man.
Get out of the black hole.
That's right. I got out a long time ago.
Oh yeah, man. Well, Sage, any shout out?
Just to the wife.
What?
That's what's up, dude.
My wife's okay, but I don't want to shout her out. I did earlier, babe. I did.
Shout out to Andrea.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. And I don't know if anybody saw these. Hit him up, man. He's the plug, man. J-Rob is the plug for custom local stuff, man. He's the plug. Hit him up.
Hats on Dizek. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Floridian Blood. He commented on here. If you want to get one of these Bloodline shirts, they're really clean. Shout out to Coast Clothing. Of course, they're a sponsor. Just me and Ronnie.
For your picture.
Did you? Thank you.
Nice, dude. And then shout out to the fam. Shout out to Mom, love you. Shout out to everybody, dude. And appreciate you guys checking out this podcast. Hey, Nick, I got something.
What?
This isn't a shout out to China, but now you're about to dip, and you're going to be gone for who knows how long, you know what I mean? Give some words to these American people, just some advice that you've learned from traveling and stuff like that. Like, if you've gone to the other side of the world, lived there for half a decade and came back, what is something that you think is you learned that you could bring back? You're like, yo, what'd you see? What's up, man? What's some advice you could give us? Because they think differently over there.
I think to get a real appreciation for life, you have to travel and see other things. You know what I'm saying? And like you have to, because the one thing to remember is if you stay in one place for too long, it's gonna mess with the way that you think. You're not gonna have like an open mind. You're not gonna be able to see other ways of life. So definitely before you get locked down with kids and stuff like that, you definitely need to experience other things because you don't want to be sitting there still in Palm Coast, never did anything with your life, and then you think to yourself, man, I should have did this, I should have did that. So it's just nice to go out and see other things, and then when you go to these other countries, you really start to appreciate what we have in America. You won't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, for example, I take having a dryer for. I took having a dryer.
Yeah, he
for
said
granted.
there's no dryers in China.
Yeah, man. So I gotta hang up my clothes. Sometimes that shit, man. Sometimes it takes about 3 days to dry my clothes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
If you want to wear an outfit for the night, man, it ain't happening.
yeah, you better hang it up about a week. Hang it up
Before.
and dry for about a week.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, like, what religion are you?
Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of Christians out there?
Yeah, there's a few. A lot of people believe that you can't, like, there's no churches out there, but there are churches out there. And you know, the 3 popular religions out there are Christianity, then Muslim, and then the last one, they believe in the government.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they
So
believe?
the government is like a god.
Whoa.
The common government.
That's crazy. That just
Yeah.
blew my mind. That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, that's a whole different one. But yeah, there's definitely Christian churches out there. Stuff like that.
That's crazy. My boy said the government is a god. They're trying to make it like that out here, but it ain't happening. We ain't going for it.
No.
But I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here. Thanks,
Appreciate
Sexx,
you
man.
coming through, man.
Hey, bro. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Love you, Nick. It's been crazy. It's been so long. Sage, nice meeting you, bro.
Me too, brother.
Hell yeah, dude. And you're a hilarious person, dude. You got me over here in tears, literally.
See, he wasn't funny in real life, I told you. He's so good on social media.
No, he is funny in real life because, like,
He showed up, and he nailed it, too.
but yeah, I can see him being a stand-up comic, you know what I mean? But, thanks everybody for checking it out. We out, y'all. One love. Peace.